morning everyone. Today we will going to have this thing called comparable company analysis, and this is basically identifying doing relative valuation. This is very important to know how empowering it can be to invest in a company, to compare it to all of its closest peers, and to know if it is undervalued or overvalued. In doing comparable company analysis, there's four primary steps, which is we determine the peer group, determine multiples to measure, collecting data, and spreading comps or spreading comparable company analysis. So in peer group, we base it off to its qualitative measures, such as similarity of products and suppliers and consumers, and finally, the geography. Here, in the data, the company as the Marathon Oil Corporation, ConocoPhillips, and Chevron Corporation, and all of this company is basically in line with the Oil and Gas Corporation, and basically they are all located in the Houston, Texas. In quantitative measure, we compare the size of the company and the performance. Step 2 is the multiples. Such company performance. First, we have the enterprise value multiples, which look at the company value in terms of enterprise value over the company's performance, in terms of which indicators represent the full capital. So these are the EV/EBITDA, EV/EBIT, and the EV sales. Next, we have the equity value multiples like the market capitalization. Next is the industry specification multiples. So for us, we have the oil and gas, so it has to be the total reserves over the annual production. Next, we have the collecting data. We look for the historical, current, and the forward-looking. So next is the spreading comps. As we can see, there are three companies, the Marathon, ConocoPhillips, and the Chevron Corporation. And we have the calculations for the market cap, the value for the enterprise, EBITDA, and the net income. As we can see in the computations, the Marathon Oil Corporation has the highest EV/EBITDA, and it is potentially overvalued if we compare it to those two remaining companies. Also, we can see that Marathon Oil Corporation has the highest EV/EBIT in those companies. It indicates that the company's stock is overvalued while their P ratio is low. So next, we have the precedent transaction analysis.
So next is the precedent of oil company. Precedent transaction analysis looks at companies comparable to the target company that were recently bought or sold, and uses a multiple based on the purchase price of to estimate the value of the target. So here are the date up to January 18, 2011, the target, the acquirer, transaction value, the reserves like percent of cash in the full fiscal year of the reserves, in applied value, the proved reserves, and production. So in the transaction is the maximum in transaction is 236 million and the minimum is 41 million, with an average of 105 million and a median of 95 million. Also in the reserves, the maximum in the percent of gas is 92% and the minimum is 6%. The average is 0.618 and the median of 65%. In the years is the maximum of 23.8 and the minimum of 18.1. The average is 8.38 and the median is 23.8. The implied value, the proved reserves maximum is 1.92 and the minimum is 0.58 with an average of 0.5 and a median of 1.92. Lastly, the production. The production maximum is 12,688 and the minimum of 4,222 and the average is 8,370.2 and the median of 8,621. So that's all. Thank you.